Hello, bread lovers and freshly curious bakers. Welcome to the inaugural episode of Breaking Bread. I'm Rachel Parker, your host, and I can't tell you how thrilled I am to have you join me on this exciting journey through the yeasty realm. We'll be taking a deep dive into this marvelous world of diverse breads, exploring every nook and cranny, from basic techniques to advanced artisanal processes. As a baker of over 2 decades and the proud admin of a sprawling online community called Baking Great Bread at Home, this is a world near and dear to my heart. Today, we're tackling everything from sourdough starter troubles to exploring the resurgence of heritage grains, right down to a fascinating time travel segment to ancient Egypt. So tie on your aprons and preheat those ovens because we're about to rise to the occasion. This is Breaking Bread. Let's get this show proofing. Our first topic today is a burning question in our bread-loving world: sourdough starters. The eerie silence of a supposedly active starter not bubbling can be a terrifying scenario for anyone, experienced or not. But before you rush off to plan a yeast funeral, may I assure you that it's probably just napping or in need of some TLC. The secret to a lively starter involves some factors like appropriate temperature, a consistent feeding schedule, an optimal water quality, and oh, so much patience. An interesting tip from our baking crew is the pineapple juice trick. That's right. Replace water with unsweetened pineapple juice for the first few feedings. It's been a game changer, trust me. Now, shifting our loaves to a grainier ground: heritage grains. This old world wonder that's making an exciting comeback is where we'll delve next. Why does heritage matter? From complex flavors, nutritional superiority, better digestibility to offering a sustainable alternative, heritage grains like einkorn, emmer, and spelt truly pack a punch. Personally, I've been thoroughly smitten with spelt flour and its sweet, historical flavor. If you've been bitten by the curiosity bug like me, I highly recommend Robin Asbell's The New Whole Grain Cookbook, a treasure trove of exquisite heritage grains. It'll be your best bakemate, promise. Jumping from grains to a sweet slice of history, we're transporting to a world over 4,000 years ago. Welcome to ancient Egypt, where bread was more than just food. It was a currency, a symbol of life, and a keystone in their cultural fabric. Yes, the iconic pyramids might just have been built on the strength of sourdough back then. The climate, perfect for wild yeast cultivation, and the innovative baking techniques of the time led to over 30 varieties of bread. From flatbreads to religious offerings, the variety was breathtaking. Unleash your imagination and visualize yourself an ancient Egyptian baker, trusting your senses rather than a kitchen scale. Feels like déjà bread, doesn't it? Such a connection to history when we bake, isn't it fascinating? And there goes our very first Breaking Bread episode. I hope our exploration of sourdough starters, the rise of heritage grains, and time travel to ancient Egypt brought the right pinch of excitement and information to your day. Remember, we're all part of a rich tapestry of global bakers, each loaf a story, each crumb an experience. In our next episode, we'll delve into the science behind achieving that Instagram-worthy open crumb structure. So until then, keep baking, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep breaking bread. I'm Rachel Parker. Until next time, happy baking, everyone.